On my way to the EVCS, that's EV Charging Summit Expo in Las Vegas, at the airport parking facility, and here's what I'm having to do, which I'm all right with. So they didn't really advertise that they have EV charging at this Fine Parking branded airport facility, but using my own cord, plugged in, it wasn't as convenient as I would like, obviously, to be able to book it, reserve it ahead of time, know exactly that I'm being guaranteed a space. With this one, they were like, it's first come, first serve. There's only access to these sorts of plugs on certain floors. So again, not super convenient, but I'm still ultimately glad that I have the ability to charge. So I'll be here parked for about 2 days, 48 hours. So I should recover about 50 times 2, 100 miles by the time I'm back. My mileage, I can show you right now, is on 99 miles of range. I don't know if you can see that. So by the time I get back, I expect to be at about 200 miles. I'll update you and let you know what it's at. But what I would say is parking facilities have to be more prepared for the future / even present now, which is not that I think it's going to happen, but I personally don't like leaving my own property here because someone could technically unplug this and walk off with it. I'd rather be using the airport facility's property, which means that they should have commercial grade charging stations where I can plug in, pay. They're giving this to me for free. So nice perk, but it's not something I expect. I just expect a seamless experience. So keep you updated, but airport facilities, you gotta step your game up. I made it back from Las Vegas, attending the EVCS conference. I'm back at my truck here at the parking lot in Fine Parking outside of Hobby Airport, Houston. I have been parked and away for roughly 60 hours. And so when I started this trip and parked here and plugged in, I was at about 38% battery, 99 miles. And now that I've arrived, during those 60 hours, I recovered about 155 miles, about 72 kilowatt hours. So what does that mean on the business side? In the case that, let's just maybe conservatively assume that the parking operator was paying 15 cents a kilowatt hour, and I, like I said, use about 72 kilowatt hours, that would be an electricity cost to the parking operator of about, let's call it $10. And they could have potentially, at market rates, maybe gotten away with charging me double that, so 30 cents a kilowatt hour, which means they would have generated about $21 in revenue, minus their cost of $10, so made a profit of $10 if they charged me for the electricity that I was using to plug in here. So the business case is they could have charged or upcharged me and made an extra $10, but here's the bonus for me. They didn't charge me anything extra to plug in. I just paid one flat cost to park here, get free fuel, which is not something we recommend or advocate for, but I'm just saying that that is a business case. They could charge, they could differentiate by offering EV charging. In this case, they did differentiate, but I get free fuel. And all this convenience, right? I just parked, flew away, and came back to basically a 90% full battery. So not a bad deal. If you're a parking operator at an airport, something to consider. And if you need help implementing EV charging at your facility, be sure to contact Pangea Charging. Cheers and good night.